They're back, they're back.
Oh my God, it's really them.
The boys are back.
I don't know if you can take it. I know you wanna see me naked.
Hi you guys, so I'm really going to be starting some video diaries, and so I'm trying to record this. I am losing a little bit of I'm losing a little bit of my natural light, but it's okay. You know, I really want to talk about this journey with God that I'm taking. I have always had problems with being alone, being by myself. What is Pauline like? Who is Pauline? Just finding out who I am. And so I'm on this journey to discovering who I am. I'm so excited to figure out, do I like to travel? Do I like to draw? Do I like to paint? Do I like to create? Do I like to listen to music? Do I like to do this? Am I this type of person? Like, what works for me? And so I just kind of want to take you guys on this journey and kind of give you guys a life update as to what's going on with my life. So particularly now, I'm not perfect, but I'm really trying to get to get into studying my Bible and making sure that I'm being consistent and I'm being persistent and persevering through all our different life struggles and obstacles. My sister has been an integral role in me wanting to do this, because I've just kind of seen a change over in her life, and she's had God at the head of her life, and so I've just seen there's so many different aspects of her life that have changed. So I'm like, wow, you know, I've always been a Christian, but I've never particularly understood what it meant to be a Christian. So that is first and foremost. I'm a relationship with God. I'm really trying to hone in on that and figure out exactly how I can make that better, flesh that out, and figure out exactly who Pauline is, because TD Jakes said something so profound, you know, and even though it seems simple, it's so profound. He says you cannot know who you are or create relationships with other people if you do not have a relationship with God. How are we supposed to, how in this world are we supposed to think that we can have a relationship, a fulfilling relationship, a healthy relationship, an equally yoked relationship with another person if we have not figured out who we are inside? And so that is exactly what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's kind of like when you're doing your hair and it's like, you know, your hair look cute, like the front of it looks cute or whatever, you know, you got this part looking cute, and you turn around and the back is looking like, oh, or the middle is looking like, oh, or, you know, it looks like it's curls, but it's tangled. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you put it in a ponytail and, you know, the perimeter looks good or whatever, and you got it in a bun, but when you take it out of that bun, it's just pure chaos. I know that's different, but that's kind of one of the examples, a minute example of the bigger picture of what I'm trying to do in my life. On the outside, I may be smiling, I may be good, but there's not all the time that I'm smiling that I'm good. There's not all the time that I know exactly who Pauline is. And so that is exactly what my journey is. Second life update. My daughter is 2.5 years old. She turns 3 May 23rd, so I'm very excited to be on this journey with her. But I have this vlog channel is dedicated to my real life. So I not only talk about the joys of having a 2.5-year-old, but I also talk about kind of the obstacles and the concerns that I have when it comes to being a mother, and a mother that is single, and a mother that provides a lot for her. You know, I get support from her grandparents and my family, but my sister has a child and my uncle is a little bit older in age, and then her grandparents, my grandparents aren't alive, but my particular grandparents aren't alive. And what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, and you know, I have a separate video, you know, with, you know, my story about my mom and my dad. You know, that's a whole other video that I'll go into at a different time and a different date. So with that being said, I also talk about that. So that's a new life update. You know, I am a single mother. I'm doing this on my own. Another amazing update is that I'm in school. Like, I don't know if I particularly vlogged everything. I have a lot of footage. I'm not sure what footage I've put up and what footage I'm not. When this goes up, I will be working on it, or I will have it up. The footage of kind of when I was just kind of really sad, you know, I didn't know what was coming towards me. Like, I was a single mom, like it was hard to find childcare. I felt I couldn't do school and work and you know, do my different duties, whatever. So I really want to kind of hone in on exactly, or I really wanted to tell you guys exactly how that's going. So I will be done in June, like done with my bachelor's. And I've already talked with my advisor of exactly what I have to do to get into my master program. I have to take something called a GRE. And that's because, you know, and I like to be honest, you know, I made a couple of mistakes. My GPA, you know, decreased. And so I'm trying to get my GPA up now. But because my GPA is not where the requirements are to get into that master's program, you have to take something called a GRE, or an entrance exam, to get into that particular program. So since I'll be graduating with my bachelor's, I won't have my teacher certificate yet. So I am trying to be a special education teacher. First and foremost, I don't know if you guys know that. So I won't be graduating with my teacher certificate, but I will have my bachelor's. I spoke with an advisor that specializes in with students that come back to do their teacher certificate, and it's such an amazing program. It's such a blessing, because the program, basically what happens is you get your master's in special education as well as your teaching certificate, all in one, wrapped up in one beautiful gift. And so I just really was appreciative of that. So that's another thing. And so I'll be graduating in June. I'll be done. So hopefully I can walk in May. That'll be amazing. I'll be so excited. So I'm really happy about that. Let's see, love life. Single. I am single. I'm not dating anyone. I really am on this journey to finding out exactly who Pauline is. If someone comes along and they're amazing, cool, you know, and I obviously have people that, you know, I talk to, or not people, you know, have someone that I'm talking to, you know, right now. I'm not in a relationship, but it's an amazing journey that I'm excited to go on. Because it's like, I'm not, at this point, I'm not rushing to get into a relationship with anyone. And of course, I find that at night that it's the hardest. Like, it's not the fact that I'm sleeping alone, because I've been sleeping alone for a long time now. That's not a problem. It's something about the nighttime where I'm not taking care of Logan. I've given her a bath. I put her to bed. I'm not doing my homework. I'm not on my computer. I'm not on my phone. It's something in the pure silence in that moment that it's just purely Pauline. Purely Pauline. And so that particular part, when I'm in that purely Pauline phase, that's what I'm working on, being content. Not reaching to get my phone, text someone, looking at my phone or my computer, looking up something else. Like, I'm content with Pauline. So there you go, you guys. That is what it is. Oh, and I stay with my uncle, I stay with my sister. So we got a full house. So it's my uncle, it's my sister, it's her baby, or my niece Melody. I didn't mean to go like this. I meant to mark that point. And then it's Logan, which is my daughter, and then of course my uncle. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I hope you guys love this video. I hope that you guys continue to support me. I will support you. Let's go on this journey. I'm destined for greatness. You're destined for greatness. Everyone is destined for greatness. Love you so much. Comment and subscribe.
They're back, they're back.
Oh my God, it's really them.
The boys are back.
I don't know if you could take it. I know you wanna see me naked. I wanna be your baby. Spinning in its just like a kid from Maytag. Why you